Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. Now, I've been away for a little while, but I just want to talk to you about a few things. For Christmas, I got the entirety of Blake 7 on DVD, and thanks to the gift of upscaling, it looks particularly good. So that, and The Prisoner coming from Big Finish, and of course some lovely Doctor Who, as well, the fact that I've just finished reading every episode of the Game of Thrones has got me thinking. We're basically bereft of Doctor Who for a while. So here's a question for you. Would you like me to review every episode of Blake 7 in a Tin Dog podcast kind of a way? Think about it. I've not actually read Adventures with the Wife and Blake, so it would be my own take on these things. Because I've not seen these episodes for a long time. But last night I watched episode 1 of Blake 7 Series 1 and was simply blown away. Again, the Prisoner podcast, I could talk about the 17 episodes, all by myself, just giving you a nice breakdown of each individual storyline, just in time for Big Finish's nice box set. And of course, there is Game of Thrones. Now, I've not seen a single episode of the TV series Game of Thrones, but I have read all of the books. Well, so far. I was labouring under the misapprehension that, he'd finished the series, and it wasn't until I finished the last book that I realised, oh, that's just not the case, is it? So would anybody be interested in, say a slightly separate Game of Thrones podcast? A read-along one? I'm willing to read the whole thing again and review it a chapter at a time. Or indeed, watch the show and give you a nice take on Game of Thrones. Not that I've seen it. I suspect it would be, terribly disappointing for me, after working my way through 7, exceptionally thick books. So I'll leave that with you. Email me with your thoughts. Oh, and in other news, I've just got a new kitten. A particularly lovely thing. A Havana called Gimli. So until next time, email me on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. Be seeing you.
You've been listening to the Tin Dog podcast, available on RSS, iTunes, Stitcher, Audio Boom and Tumblr. Doctor Who and its associated works are copyright of the BBC. No infringement is intended. You can contact the show, donate, buy merchandise, or find out more about my other projects by visiting the Tin Dog Podcast homepage and clicking on the links. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.